If you're still doing repetitive work manually in 2026, you're wasting hours every week. In this video, I'll show 5 free AI automations professionals can use right now to save time. These tools don't require a credit card, no coding, and I'll show a quick real example for each one. The first automation uses ChatGPT to summarize long email threads or messages in seconds. On the screen, I'm opening ChatGPT and pasting a long email conversation that would normally take several minutes to read. Instead of reading everything line by line, I simply ask ChatGPT to summarize the key points and action items. As you can see, it instantly generates a short, clear summary that highlights what actually matters, including deadlines and next steps. This is especially useful if you receive long client emails, internal discussions, or project updates, and don't want to miss anything important. The best part is that this works on the free version and doesn't require any setup or integrations. You can use this automation daily to save time, reduce mental fatigue, and stay focused on actual work instead of reading unnecessary details. Now, this automation is powerful, but it's important to understand when and how to use it correctly. ChatGPT should not replace your judgment, especially when emails involve legal, financial, or sensitive information. Think of this as a first-pass filter. It helps you quickly understand what the email is about, but you should still review the original message before taking action. In real professional workflows, this works best as a time-saving assistant, not a decision-maker. For example, you can use it in the morning to scan multiple emails quickly, identify which ones require attention, and ignore the rest until later. Used correctly, this automation reduces mental fatigue, helps you prioritize faster, and prevents important messages from being overlooked. This is where AI adds real value, not by replacing thinking, but by removing repetitive effort. The second automation uses Google Gemini to turn unclear tasks into a clear action plan. Many times at work, tasks are vague, like prepare a report or review this project, without clear steps. On the screen, I'm opening Gemini and pasting a simple, unclear task description that doesn't explain what needs to be done. I then ask Gemini to break this into structured steps with priorities and timelines. As you can see, Gemini instantly converts the vague request into a clear plan with logical steps that are easy to follow. This is especially helpful for professionals managing projects, daily workloads, or multiple responsibilities at the same time. Instead of wasting time figuring out where to start, you can let Gemini create a clear direction in seconds. This automation works on the free version and requires no setup, making it useful for everyday planning and productivity. This automation is useful when tasks are unclear or loosely defined. In many work situations, you are asked to do something without clear instructions or a clear starting point. For example, you might be told to prepare a report, review a project, or plan the next steps, without much guidance. Here, Gemini helps turn that vague request into a simple and structured plan. It breaks the task into smaller actions, so you can clearly see what needs to be done first and what comes next. This does not replace detailed planning or experience. Instead, it gives you a quick sense of direction, especially when you are unsure where to begin. Think of this as a planning note you create for yourself before starting real work. Once the steps are clear, you can focus on execution instead of spending time figuring out what to do. This helps reduce confusion, saves time, and makes it easier to move forward with confidence. The third automation uses Notion AI to turn messy notes into a clean, usable summary. Many professionals take notes during meetings or brainstorming sessions, but those notes are often long, unstructured, and difficult to revisit later. On the screen, I'm opening Notion and selecting a page filled with raw notes that would normally take time to zhengli and rewrite. Instead of manually cleaning this up, I simply ask Notion AI to summarize the content and extract the key points. As you can see, it instantly converts the messy text into a short, organized summary that is easy to understand and act on. This is extremely useful for meeting notes, research, or daily work logs, and it works on Notion's free plan with limited usage. The fourth automation uses Microsoft Copilot to rewrite text in a more professional way. Many professionals write emails or reports quickly, and the wording often sounds informal or unclear. On the screen, I'm pasting a rough paragraph into Copilot and asking it to improve the tone. As you can see, Copilot rewrites the message clearly and professionally while keeping the original meaning. This is useful for client emails, reports, and internal communication when clarity really matters. This automation is useful when you need to rewrite something in a clearer and more professional way. In everyday work, emails, reports, or messages are often written quickly, especially when you are busy or under pressure. Because of that, the wording may sound informal, unclear, or not suitable for professional communication. Here, Microsoft Copilot helps clean up that text without changing the original meaning. On the screen, you can see a rough paragraph being pasted into Copilot. Instead of rewriting everything manually, Copilot improves the tone, structure, and clarity in seconds. This is especially helpful when communicating with clients, managers, or teams where wording really matters. It does not decide what to say for you. It simply helps express your message more clearly and professionally. Think of this as a writing assistant that saves time, not a replacement for your judgment. Professionals use this to reduce mistakes, avoid misunderstandings, and communicate more confidently. Once the message looks clear and polished, you can send it knowing it reflects what... The final automation uses Canva AI to help create documents and content faster. Many professionals waste time starting from a blank page when creating proposals, documents, or simple content layouts. On the screen, I'm opening Canva and using its built-in AI features to generate a basic document automatically. Instead of designing everything from scratch, Canva creates a clean structure and content that you can quickly edit and customize. This is especially useful when you need something done fast and don't want to spend time on formatting or design. Canva's free version is enough for basic document creation and helps save time without needing any design skills. This automation is about handling information more efficiently during a normal workday. Instead of manually reading everything, planning everything, and rewriting everything yourself, these tools work together to reduce repetitive effort. ChatGPT helps you quickly understand long emails or messages so you know what happened without reading every detail immediately. Gemini helps when tasks are unclear by turning those ideas or requests into simple steps, so you know what to do next. Notion AI helps you capture and organize notes by turning rough information into a clear summary you can review later. It has limited free usage, but it's useful for understanding and testing this workflow. Microsoft Copilot helps clean up communication by rewriting messages and documents more clearly and professionally without changing your intent. Canva helps you draft documents and content faster, so you're not starting from a blank page each time. Used together, this automation helps you stay informed, stay organized, and move through work with less friction, while you still make the final decisions. All the tools shown in this video are free and linked in the description below. If you want to save time and work more efficiently using AI, you can try them after watching. In the next video, I'll show how to automate email follow-ups step by step so you don't have to track conversations manually. Thanks for watching.